Hello world, I'm Carp. Welcome back to Book of Shadows, where right now we are getting a new skill from here, from our Desires and Dissolutions. And we also have something going on with MCO Constance Lee here. We gave her a book that she should be fine with, so let's just get going. Okay, she's done. So what do we get here? From Darkness, so we still have The Affair of the Friar's Tapestry, and now it has Acted Connie. MCO Lee researched countermeasures at Hush House, hoping to limit any damages caused by the right. Right, where do you go? Okay, you go down there. And we have a bronze spin tray. Okay. Occult treasures are purchased with occult coins. Spin tray. Bronze spin tray usually display the act of shaping on the reverse side. So now we got some spin tray as well. Okay, well, we'll wait for and see what we'll get from this skill, and then we'll think about what we're gonna be doing next. Okay, so we got here Desires and Dissolutions, Grail 2, Moon 1. It is Bosk and Horror History. Now, Horror History, we needed more of that for this thing down here, right? Yeah, this had the... No, it is Illumination. Okay, not Horror History. Horror History was for this thing, and we've already used this thing, so I don't think we can use it again. It says it'll work... Okay, this copying the clipboard isn't actually kind of what I want. Cause okay, I just gotta remember, just hovering over the things gives me information sometimes. I don't need to click on it. I could use Horror History to Elmites, so once you commit a skill to Horror History Wisdom, you can use the skill here to combine two items of soul content grade 1, but you must use a skill you attune to that wisdom, and it'll only work once. So I think that it'll only work once there means that the skill card will only work once, not that the combining of two identical soul cards work only once. So if we were to get another Horror History skill, which we already have another one of those, but that was attuned to something wrong. No, we didn't have another one. Right, this was attuned to something wrong. And this one we've already used, even though it doesn't... Ah, maybe that's the thing, because this one doesn't have, like, that is attuned to anything. But these other things have. These other things are... Well, this one isn't attuned to anything either. Oh, because we haven't picked a skill for it. Right. And as if we use it to increase the skills, then it is no longer attuned, or to a soul, not a skill, then it's no longer attuned to that soul part. Okay, now I think I get that thing. Right on, right on, right on. So what is our book situation? We have the Book of the Centipede, and the Memory Intuition. Well, the Memory of Intuition has 2 rows. So let's, I think we can maybe use that to unlock this book. So put the memory in there. One of our skills had rows, which was it? Didn't one of our skills have rows? No. Why do I think one of our skills had rows? Ooh, so, well, one of our things had rows in it, right? Where can we, okay, if we hover, okay, so Trist has rows, so we'll get to rows 4 without a skill. Maybe there's a chance to get it, because I think, like, because every time we're like 2 from what we need to be, I think there's always a chance to get that weird thing that adds additional aspects. So we'll do that, and then what is it? Is autumn. Oh, I didn't even realize that it's already autumn. Let's go see what the autumn fellow here would give us. So if we put our, no, not sixpence, can I put our half crown in there? Orchard keepers offer nectar and a little heart. Okay, I'm pretty sure we had a lot of doors that needed nectar for opening them. Then again, we might have opened them with other things already. So this required heart and scale. This requires edge, hard, moon, or winter. I think we can get to edge 4 with Denzel, right? We did that once already. Do we use a tea for that? Do we still have the tea, or did we already spend all of the tea? I think we spent all of the tea. And the bread doesn't give, the bread doesn't give edge. Well, that's unfortunate. I don't really think we can open that door either. And this one had, well, just heart 3. A nectar 3. Okay, I'm pretty sure if we get that person from there, we can get that to happen, because we have... Well, we have a heart 1. We don't have a heart 2. Well, you know what? I'm just gonna grab him. Anyways, we'll see what we get from here and how we can actually use that to our benefit. Okay, Orchard Keeper's Assistance. In Cornwall, it is quite possible to take a stride from the richest vegetation into the abomination of desolation. It has been said in mockery that Cornwall doesn't grow wood enough to make coffins for the people. Sabine Baring Gould. Okay, so... Oh, she could also... Oh, these people could also introduce us to other people. Well, we don't need that anymore since that is all done. But right, you are Nectar to Heart. I was really hoping for you to be Heart too, but I mean, I think it said that you were Nectar. You had more Nectar and a little bit of Heart. Okay, if... Wait. If we can increase your Nectar... We have Nectar in Heart. Okay, so if we talk to you about our health, I'm ready to lend my limbs. Yeah, let's start this. And so now you have, yeah, Nectar 3. And with the Nectar 3, we can open up the Weed-Choked God. Actually, could we use you to plant things in our garden? We have... Okay, here's a garden thing. Can we put you in here? No, we actually need to use ourselves to do that. Right. Okay, well, we're gonna have you unlock this for us, at least, and... Is there anything else happening right now? I don't think there's anything else happening right now in the world. Alright, we could get this skill tuned to something. Okay, we could get it attuned to Bosk. And that would, in fact, give us... Underneath, red the dawn and black the night and white what's left. Above we see, beneath we know. Bosk. So that will give us another Ereb. Do we need another Ereb? I mean, probably. One thing that I've been thinking about is that maybe I shouldn't be just putting these where I can, because we need more of them to get higher level things. But then again, it's all about just unlocking more and more stuff. Oh, and I think I made a mistake earlier, because I used 2 of my lessons to get the Edict's Marshal up to level 2. I probably could have just used 1 lesson and any kind of memory to get it to 2, and then that other lesson and any kind of memory to get it up to 3. But, well, that's done now. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go here for Desires and Dissolutions here to the Bosk, get some more Ereb. We'll do that. Now there's our Ereb. Grail 2, right. And now, yeah, you are now attuned to Ereb. Okay, we have 2 Ereb. So if we were to find a thing where we could put our Ereb into, can we put our Ereb into here? Could you please go to that thing? Thank you. No, we cannot put our Ereb here in the soul slot. Can we put it in here? Ereb. Oh, we can put our Ereb in the soul slot over here. Can we put our Desires and Dissolutions here? Nope, so it does not have the correct things for the skill here. Okay. Did you open this up? No, this is happening. Opportunity. There's still a chance. Alright, okay, what are our chances? We got 2 soul efforts. Okay, we can't use that, and we have only connect memory. So if we were to gain a memory of Rose, that could help us. Now that I'm thinking about the fact, so memory of Rose, I think we have Rose memories. Like Gossip has 2 Rose. Yeah, and this memory that we have, this other thing here has Rose as well, the one that we put in here, the Intuition. So, the midwife was gossipy, so it would take us, what was it, like 40 seconds, I think, to gain a gossip at this point in time. And that would probably help us open this, because the memory here is last. So yeah, let's go grab Mrs. Kill. Oh, so we'll grab her with Ereb, I think. Yeah, we'll use some Ereb, get her in, give her a shilling. We're almost out of money. That's unfortunate. Okay, so you are now looking for a soul card. Yes, but we do not have any more Rose souls. If this was unfatigued, we could put it here, right? Well, Actually, that just means we know that we can get this tomorrow. For sure. Okay. Midwife, come here. Mrs. Kill, we'll talk to you. Please tell us about gossip. You've been very gossipy earlier, so please continue being gossipy. Oh, door opened. Okay, we're just gonna have to see. Did you give us, no, you gave us a memory of solace. I don't think that's good enough. Oh, well, well, actually, we'll see. We'll see. Is it good enough? No, it's got heart too. Well, that's how it goes sometimes. So we're not getting that open today. Okay, what do we got here in this garden? This is the Physic Garden. The nuns of the Knot planted this garden of healing herbs in the dawn period. Nathan of Regensburg and the Gideon the Wolf both expanded it, and the Curia of the Isle tended it. Even the Branch and the Bureau made use of it in the grim days that Brancroc served as a prison. What we got here? We got a Rose Croggan whiskey. The favorite triple of Sir David Green, 8th Librarian of Hush House. It's got a little bit of forge and 2 rose. So we can give this to someone to increase their rose. Did you have rose as an aspect? No, you didn't have rose as an aspect. Okay, we got a bottle of Roscragan whiskey, the same aspects here, and we got another glass of its same aspects. We got a garden here we could plant in. Probably still requires, yeah, nectar. And, ooh, chairs. Restful garden chair. Sit here and listen to the trees grow or the leaves fall. Preferences differ. That is nectar comfort, as is the comfortable garden chair. And there's a couple of them, and this is probably just another place where we can plant things. Okay, other rooms. Up here we got the infirmary. Careless visitors have tracked in mud through the door, and the windows have been open to the elements for years. This would require heart for or rose for. If we were to give you that... I was like, why are you still here? But no, we didn't use you to open the door. But it's getting pretty late, so you're gonna leave pretty soon. So I'm gonna talk to you, just get another memory, see what kind of memories you give us. But yeah, this is heart for or rose for. So if we were to talk with our thing, which I think is fet, that gives 2 rose. We can feed them the whiskey here. That was rose 2, right? Click on it, please. Thank you. Okay, that, yeah, if we were to feed that whiskey to someone and talk to them about our pet, then we could go in here into infirmary. This is the Grand Ascent, 1st floor. The windows are tightly closed, the carpet surprisingly clean, but my skin prickles at the watchful presence in the stairwell. We will need to placate it before we go higher. So here we need Sky 4, Heart 4, Forge 4, or Winter 4. Do we have... Can we get to... Yes, we can get to Forge 4 quite easily by just getting Denzel. Okay, Denzel's gonna have some things to do with us tomorrow. And yeah, we do not have the memory we need here right now. Yeah, but like we've always had this soul opportunity here. So if we can use our FET, and we have another... We have the FET Plus as well. So that's... that's 3, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can do this tomorrow. If we just get ourselves 1 memory with Rose. Yeah, because we should be able to get to 5 with that. This just gave us a memory of hindsight. That's fine. And Mrs. Killy gave us a memory of satisfaction. That's some heart and grail. And can we still talk to you, or is it too late? No, it is too late. Okay, so tomorrow we're gonna go and grab Denzel, the first thing. Does Denzel have any memories that give Rose? I'm pretty sure he doesn't. Yep, I can't see him having any memories that give Rose, but so we're just gonna grab him tomorrow, and then we're also gonna grab the midwife as well. And we'll talk to her, and we'll get memories happening. Or, you know, we'll get some memories that will help us unlock this book, and we'll get Denzel out to open this door for us. Okay, morning, so let's get on with... Oh! So, if we take Mrs. Killy here, that will in fact be the last of our shillings. We're down to a penny. Well, it's... autumn. Maybe we can survive without money. Okay, Denzel, you come out as well. Oh, there's a storm today. Storm is Sky 4. Sky 4, we have Sky 2 skills. I'm pretty sure we have a Sky 3 skill. Okay, so we're gonna try and see if we could open up the Sky 8 book that we still have here. Right, the 7th voice. So let's see. We're gonna put that in there. We're gonna have the Memory of the Storm there. We're gonna have Anne, Barry, and Lapidary there, and... Didn't one of our skills have Sky in it? Come on. Oh! Fast has Sky in it. Yes. I can master this mystery. Oh yeah. Right, and we got Denzel. So Denzel, come out wherever you are. And that means we also have Mrs. Kill. So Mrs. Killy. I wonder if she's called Kill or Killy. You can quite never be sure with names in the English language. Okay, and we're gonna talk to you about our metal. So now, you should be gaining Forge 4, and we needed Forge 4 to open that one door, right? I'm not completely and utterly remembering things immediately. No, that's not it. It was this one. Yeah. Okay, so we can get one more door opened. Very, very good. Okay, Denzel, you come out here and open this door for me. Thank you. And Mrs. Killy, we're gonna talk to you. Hopefully we can get the memory we're looking for, which is the memory of gossip at this point, I think. Okay, satisfaction, that's not good enough. We'll talk to you some more. Well, Denzel got this room opened first. So what is this? This is the Grand Ascent first floor. By long tradition, each Baron Brancroc had their image set in a niche in the Grand Ascent. Later, the Curia of the Isle continued the tradition for the Librarians. Slot, third Librarian of the Curia of the Isle. A niche with a plaque. Whereof we cannot speak, thereof we must remain silent. Slot, second Librarian of the Curia of the Isle. A niche with a plaque, who was born of 3 nations and of none. Slot, first Librarian of the Curia of the Isle, a niche with a plaque, who often purified but what not often pure. Slot, 7th Baroness Brancroc, a niche with a plaque, not to be crossed and not to be found. The 6th Baron Brancroc, a niche with a plaque, who knew cages. Okay, if I now would just remember anything about these people, I would immediately put this, try to put this in the correct spot. The first whenever the isle was regenerated in down, maybe some of these are the first. Okay, it's the first Baron Brancroc, 6th Baron Brancroc. Did you not want the 6th Baron here? Yes, you did. So we're gonna put you there actually, because you are the 6th Baron Brancroc. Yes, and that's what this slot here wanted, right? And 7th Baroness, first Librarian. Do we have, we have pictures of other people? Serena Blackwood, Serpentine. This is Solomon Husher. What was Solomon Husher? Solomon Husher was the second known to sleep in the room, but I don't think he was, he wasn't the first of anything. Have we mastered this? We haven't. This is just a Lantern 4. We could probably do this quite easily. Okay, and that's the one we haven't. These are the ones we have mastered. Yes. Did only these books? I thought we'd been well, we must have mastered more books, because we have more of these things. Okay, and I don't think there are any other. Well, there weren't any pictures of anyone in here. No. So. Right, the 7th Baroness Brancroc. You are the first Baron. Never is the Isle. I don't think we can find about more about these from here. Well, okay, we got other rooms here. So we got the Grand Ascent 2nd floor. It is unexpectedly difficult to raise my foot to the last step before the landing. Leaf shadows drift across my sight, and the windows hiss and rattle. I've heard that Gervinus von Lauren, last librarian before me, was skilled at the forbidding of ways. So this would require 4 grail. I think we can get there, right? Because we have a grail too somewhere, do we not? Yeah, our Ereb, and actually we can just use her to get through there right now. Okay, we got the smoking room. A tiny brass sign on the door clearly reads "Smoking Room." Racks of very old smoke sway restlessly, hazing the room beyond. What remains of the projections what Van Loren once placed on it, and yet still no sign of a fire. This requires lantern or forge 5. That might... Well, I think we can get... Yeah, we can get Denzel to be that. And here is the ground floor of the Grand Ascent. The stairs here are clear, but the air here is thick with old magics. I should move carefully, and I should not go alone. Still no sign of any fire. Why then was the house abandoned? Oh, we've seen this before, have we not? Yeah, because this is linked to this one, so yeah, we've seen that before. Okay, what is your memory of satisfaction, please? I don't need no satisfaction. I need gossip. Give me gossip. Okay, and the book. Sir Sunatsi is distracted by Mistress Twitchshell kissing Mistress Netherpearls and fails to see Master Maglepie making off with the player's funds. The whole enterprise almost ends in disaster when Mistress Wonder Eye's family insults her costume and she burns down their house in a fit of pique. But the day is finally saved by the seventh voice, a wandering bookmonger who returns the band's lost music. So what was this seventh voice? Samuel Savage cycle of comic poems about a band of players who double as footpath seeking a 7th member. Okay, it is now mastered, it gave us Fost, and it gave us 2 lessons of preliminal meter. I've gained more understanding of preliminal meter. Use cards consider or at a desk. Okay, it's got rows 2, so that's... Oh, and what was the memory we gained? Confounding parable. The moth, the grail, and the egg unhatching all tell different stories of the world's beginning. One of those stories is the oldest, but it may not be the first. Okay, but that gave us 2 heart, which is the thing we were after. So let's open up this book. We need our soul that has rose. Which was our rose soul? It's the fet. Okay, put the big fet in there. None of our skills had rose, right? I'm pretty sure about that. Yep, none of them had rose. But then we put the confounding memory in there, and we can use our other fet. Probably. So yeah. We'll start with that. And are we still talking? We are still talking to you, and yeah, Ereb was the grail too. Okay. And we don't really need any memories from you anymore. Well, if you give us the memory of gossip, no, you give us the memory of solace. That's fine. We don't really care about that much right now. We're gonna talk to you about Ereb. Yep, stop that, and then of course we're gonna have to go for a book and use the preliminal meter there. Okay, can we go for this or desk, not a book? Okay, can't go to that desk, and this probably isn't considered a desk. Yeah, this isn't considered a desk to learn the skill, so we're gonna have to wait until the book is done before we can learn that skill, but that's fine. Okay, so Mrs. Killy is now Grail 4. And Grail 4 was for this door. Yeah, okay, we'll put you in here. Open that. Thank you very much. Okay, so there's still a chance with this book. We get memory, soul. Okay, the soul is here, and art. Right. Art might actually even have the rose that we need, but yeah, we got the soul thing there, so that's really all we need. Slot soul. Wait, did the memory slot already go past us or what? Well, it doesn't matter. Fet is what we need there, and that is done now. Okay, I was kind of getting worried that we might be getting a little bit stuck here, but no, we're doing actually quite well. So what is this? Lesson Sand Stories. I've gained more understanding of sand stories. Moon and Rose. Okay, we're getting a lot of Rose. And then what is the memory? It is Intuition. Okay. Right, so this book, red now. Let's put it in the slot of red books. Oh, that's there. Are these red books now as well? No, this is not red. Is that red? No, okay, we'll put you there. I think these are red books as well. Yeah. Okay, so we'll put you there as well. No, I want you to be next to the other books. Right, so these are red, these are unread. Is this book this is also unread. Let's put it here. Okay, so red books, unread books, these are unread books, but these require, yeah, this is the Sky 8, and these are all Nock, and we still haven't seen much of Nock anywhere. Okay, right, can I use this lesson on this table? I can. Okay, so let's do that. Let's get this skill happening. And yeah, so the intuition, rose or moon. And none of the books we had that are unread were rose or moon. Because this is edge, this is scale, that's lantern. Is our fast gone right now? Where's our fast? There is our fast. It is fatigued. Okay, that's unfortunate, because that's the one with the lantern, I believe. Yes, that's the one with lantern. So 2 lantern for that. And did any of our skills have lantern? No, that's... I was looking at this. Oh, no, there's... No, that's just skill. No lantern, but lantern was quite easily gained from what kind of a day it is, so... that should not be much of a problem. Tin spin tree, eh? Occult treasures are purchased with occult coins. Spin tree. Tin spin tree usually display a wild face on the reverse side, shouting, screaming, or singing. So we combined our spin tray into a new spin tray. That's interesting. So yeah, it doesn't feel like we have any books that we can open right now. So let's just use our consider for this lesson here. Start that. And this door is now open. By long tradition, each Baron and Brancroc had their image set in a niche in the Grand Ascent. Okay. So here we have... What do we got here? 8th Librarian, 7th Librarian, 6th Librarian, 5th Librarian, 4th Librarian. Okay. Did we... Okay. I remember now that he is the first Baron Brancroc. But she never visited the Isle, so she can't have been any of those things. Lady Rowena somehow kind of sounds like maybe the first sister. Okay, cannot know. Abbot. I'm wondering if the abbots are like their own thing, and the abbots and the abbesses, like they are not even parts of the librarians or the barons. That's kind of what it feels like to me. And you were Solomon Husher. We learned something about you from some things. In 1818, the very Reverend Solomon Husher became 3rd Librarian. Okay, 3rd Librarian, 3rd Librarian, 3rd Librarian, 7th Librarian, 6th, 5th, 4th. Okay, where's the 3rd? 2nd Librarian. Oh, 3rd Librarian seems to be here. Okay, so we're gonna put old Solomon's crystal skull there. Oh, right, this is Solomon Husher's pal, and he was the 3rd Librarian, because that's what it tells us here. Right, 3rd Librarian. Yes. Oh, and you are Walter the Wolf. Oh, we heard something about you before as well. Well, because you are the wolf, you must be one of the barons. Brancroc. Serena Blackwood. Watchman's Tower first for the notorious Ava the Wolf, first and last Baroness Brancroc. So Ava the Wolf was the first and last Baroness. Do we have... Okay, what do we need to get into the ground floor here? Okay, doesn't feel like we're gonna be getting those very easily. Well, let's wait for the skill to come out of here. And here as well. So this is... Right, preliminary. Okay, so now we got some Nock. Nock 2 and Rose 1. This is Illumination and Ethistry. Okay, let's collect that. And then we have the other one here, which is Sand Stories, which is Moon 1, Rose 2, Birdsong or Skalikasafi. Okay. Now, if we were to go to the Tree of Wisdom right now, can we even put... Well, we could put Preliminary Matter somewhere, and we could put Sand Stories somewhere as well. Well, since we can do that, you know what, before we do that, let's just put Sand Stories in here. A city. This will give us some more tryst, which is moth. Okay. Of wandering tribes, watchful vagabonds, and winged devourers. So this will then link this to Birdsong and tryst. Right? That will be our third tryst. It'll be really nice to combine those. And then let's go back here, and I want to consider the preliminary meter with the lesson of preliminary meter. And I want a soul part with... Okay, it seems like my soul parts... Did one of my soul parts... Oh yes, yeah, Arab had rose. Okay. So we're gonna wait for tomorrow and try to increase this. And only... Oh no, we don't have enough money to even sleep anymore. And it's getting pretty late, 'cause I kind of don't want to lose this memory. But we'll get some memories from Denzel tomorrow, and hopefully we don't need it to be a particular kind of memory to upgrade that skill. Okay, morning is here. What do we got here? An offer from Oriflammes. Oriflammes, estimated 1776, sends signed sciences. Dear Librarian, would like to offer you this opportunity to purchase. Check the book icon to the right. The Larcubine Codex. Christoph Larcubus claimed to have purchased 200 written copies of the Codex from a family of witches on the source of the Sea of Marmara. A third was given to the sea. Moonmaster. Okay, so we could get this. So how much slot? You need 5 tally. And our spin tray is only 3 tallies worth. Can we switch it to like another book? Or can we put the... Okay, we cannot put the tin spin tray. It requires a total of 5. Right, so any of you books that we've read had a value of 5. No, and we can't just... Yeah, we can't just give you books for like half price and then give the rest. So it needs to be... Okay, we do not have that much money, so we cannot get that offer from Oriflammes. Unfortunate. So let's instead just get the smithy man out of here. Yeah, because suddenly I'm like, why did I even want him out of here? Moment in time. In another moment it'll be gone. Memories disappear with the dawn. Right, I knew that. Alright, because I want memories, because I need to have this. No, I need to have this. Fit in here. Need to fill every slot with memories with which match a power aspect. Oh, right. If it needs to be a memory that matches the power aspect there, then we might not be getting this quite as easily as I was hoping for. Well, hey, we got some fog here. That is... Ooh. I mean, we could put it here, and that would actually work. But the fact is that it is knock 3... and our preliminary meter is knock 2, so we can actually open a knock book with that, which I think sounds like a much better idea. Let's just grab Denzel, and we'll just keep talking to him. Maybe we'll get some memories from him that'll be useful. I don't think he has any rose or knock memories though. But I'd rather open our first knock book here, so we'll grab that. We'll grab the fog. We'll grab the preliminary meter. And yeah, wait. I was like, did some of this have knock? No, we'll use Tryst because we have a lot of Tryst and we don't really need that for anything. So we'll open up Traveling at Night Volume 1. And Denzel gives Memory of Intuition. Okay, is this exactly what I needed? Yeah, it's exactly what I needed. Thank you, Denzel. And I'll just keep talking to you just to find out more about your things. Okay, more just hindsight. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I figured out all the memories we can get from Denzel. But, like, I think he has mostly foresight, mostly hindsight, mostly fear. And then one copy of, like, one of the other things we've seen. Or all of the other things we've seen from him. Okay, book. Done. So, the wood lies outside the walls of the manses. As any student of the histories knows, the manses has no walls. Elopoli describes how he came to make repeated visits to a dream wood via what he calls silver dreams. Trying to think your way to the wood, he explains. It's like thinking your way to being in love. But I did find a secret that helped. Right, so this gave us Edict's Liminal. I've gained more understanding of Edict's Liminal. Okay, so we're most definitely gonna have to be using that to get ourselves a new skill. And a Memory of Impulse. Okay. Right, can we use this edict or lesson on a table? Can't use it on that table. Can't use it on that table. And yeah, I think we already figured out that this thing doesn't actually work to gain a new skill. Right, so do we take a new skill or do we? Well, let's increase this one first because it's it's related to the memories, so better to have that there. And for the effort, we needed FET. Yep, FET in there and start. That improved the skill to level 2. Okay. Nice! We're starting to unlock even more things. It makes me so happy, so happy! Denzel, more hindsight. Yep. I'm getting pretty sure about what Denzel remembers of life. Okay, our skill here is now knock 3 rows 2. Illumination Ithistry. So if we collect that now. Oh, we didn't even link it to anything yet. This one we did. Right, because I wanted to wait until I get it to level 2. So now I could put this into level 2 of illumination. And that would give us Frost. Okay. So let's do that. One of us passed the summit, one may not. 2 of us saw the lantern, 2 chose flight. The 7th rarely named, but not forgot. This is illumination. Wait, how many levels do we have of all these things? 9 levels. Okay, that's good. Right, we'll assign that there. We'll get our Frost. We'll grab our Frost over here, and then if we go back to here and we go over here, because this was the illumination thing, we put the preliminary meter there. It doesn't go there because it would require one of those things that we don't have. Okay, well, that's fine. Let's just study the Edict's Liminal then and get ourselves another skill from that. We'll see Denzel. Yeah, hindsight. Yep. Fear, hindsight, foresight. Okay, another leaf in the Tree of Wisdom. So we got the Edict's Liminal here. The precepts of limitation and division, established by the enigmatic conclave of ours, sometimes called the Chancel. So that's knock 1 and Moth 2, and it would go to Nick the Drummy or Skullik-Suffy. Okay, do we have things in those things? Yeah, it seems like we already have things in those things. And the Sand Stories, yeah, we already put that to something. So we need the Edict's Liminal to be better so we can even link it to anything. Okay. And to increase the skill, it needed to have a lesson, right? It said that one of these needs to be a lesson. I'm pretty sure that's what it said. Knock or Moth? Knock or Moth. Okay, FET. Librarians will need memories with matching power aspects, including at least 1 lesson. Yeah, okay, so we need at least 1 lesson to increase our skills. So that's fine. Now, does the Memory of Impulse have things I need? No, not really. I feel like we just gained something that had knock 3 in it. Oh, you're right, it's the preliminary meter. I was thinking, oh, we have knock 3 and knock 1 here. Maybe we could open up more of our knock 4 books. Where did I put traveling at night? So this is already open, so let's just put it... Can we fit it in here? Nope, can't fit that in there. Can we fit... Well, we can fit it there. This room is also starting to be of used books already. So I think we're just... Okay. I can check. Are there any memories that give knock? There has to be some memories that give knock. Okay, a stolen secret gives knock 1, and Denzel, our good buddy, knows about stolen secrets, so let's just go and grab Denzel. Denzel, oh wait, what is happening here once again? Oriflamme, thank you for your continued interest. The book may become available for purchase again later. Okay, so that's just not there right now. Also, did we already check what we can get from here? Right, we don't even have the money, and it's not winter yet. Okay, Denzel! 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 Wait, Denzel's already here! So what happens... Okay, he might even reply. Right. What happens when we're trying to get Denzel from here, when Denzel is already here? It gave us Denzel again. But Denzel is already here. Interesting. Okay, let's see if what happens once this talk is over. Okay, okay, Denzel just went away. Memory of regret. No, that's I need the memory of a secret, Denzel. Come on, Denzel. You know a secret? I know you know a secret. Tell me that secret. Now just more foresight, and that's not knock, even though, well, no, yeah, it is lantern. Oh, we did have that lantern book as well, though. Where did I put that lantern book? Is it this one? Oh, that's just the exorcism for girls. That's the hissing key. Okay, the Bancroft Diaries. So we have Lantern 2 in Fast, and we have 2 Fast now, don't we? Yeah, so it feels to me like we can probably open up this book. So let's put it here. Oh, no, that's not the book I was after. It is this one. Yeah, put it up here, then put it here. Put the Fast in there. And... can't put another Fast in there. Seriously, did none of our memories have knock? Didn't I just... No, not knock. Lantern. Okay, this is weird. Like, so we can see that we have lantern here. If we hover... Okay, if we hover over this lantern here, it highlights Fast, and it highlights the memory of the foresight. If we hover the lantern over here, it only highlights the Fast. Interesting. Okay, so we'll kind of better do it from here. So memory, foresight. Oh, so we have... Do we have skills that have lantern? No. Okay. Oh, right, I must have hovered over Forge here accidentally, yeah. Okay, yeah, so the memory of the hindsight in there. Start that. Are you still up for talking a little more, Denzel? Because if you give us another hindsight, we can probably put that in there. Or, not hindsight, foresight. Oh, memory of a storm. That's always a nice memory, but it's not gonna help us today. Okay, we can start again. Oh, no, it's... No, wait. Is it too late? No, it's not too late. Okay, another hindsight. Ah, man, foresight would have been so much better. And now it's too late. Okay, so what are the things we have coming here today? We got also things. An epiphany. Well, it's yellow. That's gonna be lantern. It was for the man of letters to record these epiphanies with extreme care, seeing that they themselves are most delicate and evanescent of moment and joys. This mood increases certain aspects and only connect memory. Huh, strangely, we don't even have another soul chance here. I think this is the first time I've seen that there is no soul chance here. But I think we might have things that have lantern. We'll see when we get to it right now. So this requires... Oh, right, this requires a memory. And none of our memories here had lantern right now. Nope, okay. And the next thing required is a thing. Right, so if I now hover over the lantern over here, that doesn't show me any lantern things. If I click on Fast here and hover over lantern, does that highlight lantern things? I mean, it highlights lantern things here, but do we have any lantern things? Like, okay, I'm just gonna check my notes. Okay, like, hovering over different things somehow, like, seems to change the way these things show themselves, because here we have a thing that it has lantern, though, so let's just grab that in there, and that's that book opened. Very, very nice. And it's daybreak again, and so the game goes back to regular speed instead of 6 times speed. Oh, we got ourselves some rain today. Rain is Nectar 2. We seriously don't have Nectar in... Okay, like this is weird, because Health has Nectar. I know that Health has Nectar. But I hover over here. It doesn't show me... It doesn't highlight Health. But if I hover over the Grail here, it does highlight the things that have Grail. Oh wait, now that I'm thinking about things here more, it highlights the Ireb. Ireb has a Grail too. Desires and Dissolutions has a Grail too. Does it actually look for the... That might actually be it. But if I look at this Straw Cushion chair and I highlight over this Lantern one, no, it still shows me Fust here. If I highlight on the Lantern here in Fust, because it's Lantern 2, it doesn't show any things that have... Okay, how can I figure this out for sure that it works that way? So, we got a Moon 2 here. That highlights Trist here. So that has Moon. It didn't highlight the other Trist though. Okay, 1 scale. That does highlight everything that has scale. Seems like it. I need to find something that has 2 scale. Anything here got 2 scale? No. Well, we'll see about how that actually works. Okay, so Bancroft seems to have been a talented adept, but devoted his energies to frustratingly whimsical projects, arranging grape-fetching races between Mantis spirits, teaching percussagans to juggle, and conjuring storm of imaginary blossoms for the Rose Witch Ursha, who resolutely refused ever to couple with him. Bancroft spends 20 pages bemoaning this last. The mantra here recorded is a high and exacting magic which can be used to pledge one's spirit to the Watchman, beginning an ascent to the house. Bancroft boasts of his ability to recite it when in his cups. He also had it set to music for performance with fireworks at Vaxwell Gardens. Now these are the exact same texts I've noticed in some of these books that are in Cultist Simulator, and that feels slightly cheap to me for a sequel to use the exact same text, specifically because we are not getting... I'm pretty sure we're not getting the mantra that is a high and exacting magic, because in Cultist Simulator, I'm pretty sure from this book we get a ritual, so that actually makes sense. Here we just get a memory of foresight, Lantern and Forge, and the lesson of pyroglyphics. I've gained more understanding of pyroglyphics. Use this card with consider or at a desk. Right on, and you have been read, so go into this shelf over here. And can we use this lesson pyroglyphics with any of the books? Not books, tables. We can use it with this table apparently. Okay, so let's get that skill going, and then let's think about our things here again. Okay, actually we have knock books here still. These are, yeah, knock 4. Okay, and hovering over the mystery doesn't show us that things that have knock. Okay, here we have knock 1. Let's hover over knock 1. It shows as preliminal meter. If we go to preliminal meter and hover over knock 3, it doesn't show us things that have only knock 1. What about this? Okay, so this is Rose 2. Okay, it shows all of these things that have... Okay, all of these things have Rose 2. Do I have anything that has only Rose 1 that I could remember right off the top of my head? Well, here is a Rose 1. Okay, and that shows those, and this shows those, and... Okay, yeah, so... Good to know. So we always want to hover over like a 1 if we're just looking for things that just have that aspect and we don't really care about the number. So we only ever want to hover over anything that has a 1 here. So we need to find something that has 1 and hover over that to find the things that we need to find. Okay, so everything on the first level has been attuned to something. This is not being because it's not good enough, and we need more lessons. Okay, so we need memories with knock, and like I said, the only memory with knock that I'm pretty sure we can find is the secret, so we need to get Denzel out and just keep talking to him. Yep, that seems to be the thing. So let's go grab Denzel, 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 Denzel. Okay, Denzel's coming with us, and we're just gonna keep talking to him. Can we talk to you about the affair at the Friar's Tapestry? No, you don't care about that. Right, yeah, so we just want to talk to you. We want to find out about your secret thing, because you do have a secret thing. I know about that. Also, the rain is Nectar 2. Okay, I think we had a Nectar 4 book here. Yeah, a Nectar 4 book. So rain is Nectar 2, but that will not show us any other Nectar things. Health has 1 Nectar. But there seem to be things with Nectar over here in the Hush House. Yeah, there are things with Nectar, so we might get lucky enough to be able to open that book. Okay, we'll start with that. Which book was it? It's the one in the middle. Okay, we'll grab that. We'll use our rain, and we'll use health. Had that 1 Nectar. Yeah, we'll be at Nectar 3. And right now, if we hover over the Nectar 3 here, it only shows us things that have 3 Nectar. Hey, the Tin Spin Tree has Nectar in it. No? What did I hover over then? Oh, the heart, right. Huh, okay, there is interesting how quickly it kind of grabs the heart there. Same thing for the Nectar on this side. Okay, so it seems to hold like the entirety of this, from this side to all the way to this symbol here is where we can hover over those things. Okay, that's just a little bit of the UI thing that is good to know. Doesn't really matter. Okay, we got our new skill here, which is like pyroglyphics. 1 script that all the world must read, even the blind, and it is written in flames. Matters of fireworks and their kin, lights, colors, infernal detonations. Okay, so that is Forge. We haven't seen any Forge books. I mean, that is Lantern as well. But yeah, no books with Lantern. Also, where do we have Forge 1? I want to see Forge 1 from somewhere. I don't think we have Forge 1 anywhere. Okay. Right, Denzel, Memory of Fear. No, we needed the memory. I was like, what memory were we looking for? The memory of the secret. A secret. You have a secret. I know you have a secret. Tell me your secrets. Okay, so this thing today requires 2 times Soul, 1 times Owen. Owen is Knock Lantern Rose Sky. That's not Nectar. And none of our souls had Nectar, because that is the only thing that has Nectar, is the health. Yep, okay, so can't get this opened right now. Denzel, still fear. Come on, talk us about that other secret. I know you know some secrets. Okay, a storm. No, that's not. I was thinking, could that help us with here? But no, still can't help us over here. Because, yeah, we need soul. And yeah, the last thing's gonna be the Owen, so don't know. Okay, intuition, right, and regret. Yeah, and our health is gone, so we can't try that again. And we also need, yeah, we need to use the memory with the Nectar for that, so can't really do that either. Okay, so are our only unread books the books in this room? So we got Edge 6, Scale 8. A lot of Nectar things, and then the things over here, which are Knock. But the Knock 3, or the Knock 4 should be pretty easy. There's 2 Knock 4s still. Now we have a skill with Knock 3. It's the, which one is it? This one. Yeah, if we just find that memory, we should be able to open that book. Yeah. So basically, right now, the only thing I know that we can get Knock from, for sure, is that 1 memory. So I'm just gonna be grinding Denzel until we actually get that secret. Or memory of a secret. Well, while I was waiting or grinding on Denzel, it's the next day, we're getting him again. It's Hales today. Hales have Edge 3, so I'm pretty sure... Excuse me, I just had to sneeze there. But yeah, I'm pretty sure we can actually get to Edge 6, which is what one of our books required. So, well, we'll get Denzel from here, and then we'll go and Denzel, come here. We're gonna be just talking to you, because that's the only thing we require from you right now. But, that Edge book, Exorcism for Girls, we'll grab that, we'll put the Hail in there, so we're at 3, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, Edict Marshall has 2, and Metal, oh, thank God for not being fatigued there. Yeah, okay, so we can actually master this book. Okay, that's good. And if we're lucky, Denzel will give us the memory we're after. Okay, Blake seems uncertain points whether techniques are intended for use by or on girls. She clearly regards children as a nuisance. And Denzel, ooh, Impulse didn't give us any knock, did it? Okay, so, Edge a Conquest. Thyrsa's advice on the shapeless wood things known as raw prophets is typically practical. 1. Discourage them with buckets of water as close as possible to freezing and with the smoke of dried lemongrass. 2. Under no circumstances kiss them or receive kisses from them. 3. An effective formula is provided for laundering clothes stained with prophet's lime. Right, okay, and you go... You probably can't go there. Okay, you, I think that I actually hadn't realized before that books go a different way when they can actually be put there. So you go there. We got ourselves a lesson, Sickle and Eclipse. I'm more understanding of Sickle and Eclipse. Use this card with Consider or at a desk. Sure, and we get a Memory of Fear. Right, well, let's see what Denzel is giving us. A Memory of Foresight. Well, Denzel, we're still gonna keep talking to you, and we are going to put this lesson in here, because why wouldn't we? And then I think we're gonna put a cut in here and continue with this in the next episode. I'm Carp. This has been Book of Hours. Goodbye, world. Thanks for watching. See you next time.